Hey yo, what's up guys? This is your passive baller again. We're now in the fifth game for this January 16 NBA game day. This is Atlanta Hawks versus Portland Trail Blazers. So let's take a look at the standings first. For Atlanta Hawks, they're at number 9 of the East Conference. They're at 5 wins and 6 losses. Atlanta Hawks, man, they've been losing for for their last 6 games. They've only won once, so that's how bad the Hawks have been lately. And again, just winning one out of their last 6. This is due to the fact that Atlanta is actually losing a lot of players due to injuries. Danilo Gallinari is one of them. Dunn is out of them. Bogdanovic is also not available because of injuries. And it's good thing that they already got Okungu, their rookie, available. He actually played last night against Utah Jazz. But for Okungu, there's like a limit on the amount of time that he could play. I guess there's a 15-minute restriction for him for the meantime. Right, so again, that's for Atlanta Hawks. They just won one out of their last 6. While for Portland Trail Blazers, it's the other way around. Portland Trail Blazers have been winning. For Portland Trail Blazers, for their last 5 games, they've won 4. So they just lost the last game that they've had. And that's against Indiana Pacers. They played very poorly, but we have to be fair to Portland. They were actually having their second night on a back-to-back when they went up against Indiana Pacers, and so they lost. But going up against Atlanta Hawks, Portland will be rested. Um, and again, Atlanta Hawks is just having playing very poorly right now. One thing though, for Portland Trail Blazers, they lost their top big man, Nurkic, due to some injury on his wrist. He suffered this injury the last time that they had the last game that they had against Indiana Pacers. So Portland Trail Blazers will now be having 2 of their bigs out. That's something huge for Portland because for Portland Trail Blazers, um, Zach Collins just had his operation, and now Nurkic is out because of his wrist injury. So that's already 2 of their bigs. So they're down to Enes Kanter, to handle the middle for them. And maybe aside from Enes Kanter, they could have Jones help them inside. But you know, they would really be, they would really be a little bit light, and I would have to say weak. I mean, no disrespect to Cantor, but those are 2 players out, Collins and Norkic. It's gonna be hard. They have to help one another out, like Robert Covington, Melo Anthony, Derek Jones. They have to help one another go get the rebound and all that. Atlanta Hawks' center, Clint Capella, already played against Utah. So Capella has an opportunity to dominate them inside. It's not like he would dominate him like Ines Kanter won't be there, but um, we know what Capella could do. He's an athlete. He's an athlete and he's a hard worker. So it would be easier for him now that Nurkic is out. Despite of Nurkic's absence, I really don't think that will be enough for for the Hawks to win against Portland. Especially they couldn't figure things out. In Portland, they're having their shooting very sharp. Their 3-point shooting is just like automatic. They can just turn it on the moment they want to. And again, for me, their loss against Indiana Pacers is just out of fatigue. They're already tired, but really for the past 5 games for Portland Trail Blazers, they've been winning. So my pick on this, since the game would be held actually at Portland, so that's another thing. Portland will be at home. They didn't travel and all that, while Atlanta did. Portland is getting the minus. Portland -4. Atlanta is getting the +4. My pick on this would be Portland -4. I think they would have an easy time establishing a win for Portland, and unfortunately for Atlanta, they would continue their woes and their struggles. I really hope that Atlanta would recover soon, but I'm not sure I'm not sure what else they need to do. But until such time that they won't win, like have this convincing win, because the last time they won was against Philadelphia 76ers, and Philadelphia 76ers half of the roster was out, so I'm not really convinced. But I guess until such time that Atlanta has this convincing win, I'm gonna keep on putting my bet against Atlanta. So again, just for this game, I'm gonna go with Portland Trail Blazers -4. By the way, we have a Facebook page as well. Just click on the logo in our YouTube channel. It says "Message Me." There's a Facebook logo there. Just click that. It'll bring you to our Facebook page. It has the same name, Passive Baller. Just go there, just like and follow that page. You'd have the updates there and all that. You would also have access to send us questions and messages, that you need to. All right, just stay there for the last game of this game day. Peace out. Pass I love. God bless.